Hi Scorpio, this is your extended reading for the 27th of March till the 2nd of April. You come in with the Queen of Wands, the chieftainess of Wands. So this is a very dynamic, powerful, determined, organized, creative, strategic person that could be coming into your life. This can be a woman, this can be a man, but has the status of the Queen. So they have their emotions under control, more so than the page that has to learn yet, and the knight that is learning and has got their emotions under control more than the page. So yes, you are thinking straight, you are more determined, you can concentrate much better because you are going for what you want. You're taking a page out of her book, or you can be dealing with a lady like this. She also represents the Leo, but don't forget Aries or Sagittarius. She's lying underneath the Nine of Pentacles. And yes, this is telling me that you will succeed in getting what you want, because the Nine of Pentacles is a sort of a victory card, because you are getting what you want and ending to monetary or material difficulties, and you've been working hard like the Queen of Wands does. Cost what may, you've been strategic, you've been planning, you've been putting the feelers out there, you've put your seeds out there, and now they're growing and you're going to harvest this week. Why? Because you've got the world here. So the time is fertile. The time is very fertile for success in getting what you want. Also, you've got the Six of Wands upside down. And no, it's not. What is it? Yes, it's the Six of Wands upside down. Usually I expect my cards to be upright, but this one is upside down. The Six of Wands means victory. So you still have to remain in balance, because the world means balance, and also that the time is fertile to start something new and to make it a success. You are in balance because you've got the Six of Spears moving away from rough waters. You are in balance because you're on top of the world. The world is your oyster. Now, in order to make the Six of Wands turn round and get that victory and get that success and that recognition, it won't be that hard, because you've got six. You're more than halfway there. You've got two sixes, so be careful. The angels have your back. The Six of Wands also means moving home. So if you are in the process of selling your home, there could be a delay because the Six of Wands is upside down. But it will take some time and some strategic planning, like the Queen of Wands does, to get this success, get your house sold, or if you haven't got a house, you're renting at the present, then to get your offer accepted. So be strategic and find out from an advisor, the estate agent, what is the house worth. Make your story strong. Like you say, well, they ask 500,000. I'm not willing to pay more than 450, 55. Keep a doorway open, ajar, as they say, so that there is still movement. But make your story strong by underbuilding it, by saying, yes, but the shed in the garden that we saw is rotten and the garden is overgrown. That's going to cost me money for skips, for labor, to replace the shed. Things like that. So, is when you renting a house here in the Netherlands, if you find that your rent is too high, there is a commission, a committee that comes in and checks. This is the housing committee, and you can apply for them to check whether there is double glazing. If there isn't double glazing, then the landlord has to replace that double glazing in order to maintain the rent at that height, or they will bring down points. Also old central heatings or an old boiler, things like that. So build your story so they can come down and your offer will be accepted. Work hard for yourself and for what you want. Be strategic, plan, be creative, and then the 6 of Wands will turn round in your favor. The same if you're selling your house and you want top price. Make sure that everything is up to date and renewed. Keep the pieces of paper on how much it has cost and when it's done. This will stand you in good stead. But obviously, if you're going through this process of buying or selling a house, you most probably already know that because you've had the experts in to give their opinion. If you buy a house, you also have to usually do a survey, especially if it is an old house. So somebody will come and do a survey, and they're the professional people that you could be dealing with. Same with buying a car, getting a second opinion. Don't be the fool. You've got the fool here, but don't be the fool. Okay? The fool has to listen to his intuition. He has to start his path by following his intuition. He's got no life knowledge, no life experience. So he has to depend on other people, professionals, to advise him. So if you don't know, don't be the fool. Don't be naive. Ask a professional for their opinion. It might cost you a little bit of money, but in the long run it will save you money. Also, I'm hearing somebody saying you've got to mention this. If you're buying a house, make sure that the house is being maintained to the highest standard, and also remember that there are things that might be neglected. It's better to be safe than sorry and get this checked out, because at a later date, if you start breaking away and you discover something and it is something that's neglected, it's more difficult to get the story right, or to get your right with the story. So be prepared, do it beforehand. You've also got the Emperor. Underneath the Emperor we've got the Death card. Transformation, transition. So you might be transitioning from one place to another, perhaps spiritually with yourself, gaining that spiritual experience and knowledge, especially with the Hierophant. This could also be the Justice of the Peace. It doesn't have to be the High Priest. It is somebody that works or represents institutions or municipalities. You are hanging in mid-air, but you're balanced. Okay? You're on top of the world because new things are happening, and you're seeing and feeling this happening if you open up your solar plex. Also, the Death card represents Scorpio. You could be meeting or dealing with another Scorpio. Okay? If not, then this is you. You're definitely in the spotlight. As you are on top of the world, that means recognition. The 6 of Wands means recognition, and people are seeing how you are changing. You're no longer the fool. You have come full journey. Wow. Well, this card will be turning around because you are in transformation. This is confirming that the victory that you are seeking is in transformation. So get ready. Also, you will be a stronger version of you in this new period that is breaking through for you. Number 13 means that you could be making more friends, new friends, but remember, you can count it down to a single number, number 4, stability and productivity. You've also got the Warrior of the Cups, the Knight of Cups. And this could be an offer, yes, on your house. This could be an offer of a job, a pay rise. This could be an offer of a hand in marriage. So definitely moving home and getting married or partnering up in business or romance is on the cards, especially because we've got 2 major arcana, people representing municipalities and institutions. So yes, your knight in shining armor is coming in to protect you. Prince Charming. Woo! And the Knight of Cups. He is Prince Charming because he not only brings news, but an opportunity or an offer. Love, for those that are seeking love, is in the air. But you can use love for I love to do this, passion, a hobby. So there could also be something, you might be turning your hobby into a part-time sidekick or a career. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care, stay safe and be blessed, because you are.